Time for the Power to Connect with Angela Ray.
Everywhere I've been, everything I've done has been because somebody was like, you work hard. Come on, I want to help you. Yeah. I want to work with you because, you're going to make us some money. And that's real. Hold on 1 second. Keep talking. I'm cold in here. I'm going to go turn the heat on. Right here. Keep talking. My game.
I just thought about something like I remember they used to, because I was the oldest student in the class. So at least by like 5 or 6 years. And
with your young self telling me you were the oldest one. Get out of here.
I was.
And were they like 18 and 19?
No, they were like 21, 22. And I was just like, I think I had just turned like 29 or 30 or something like that. And I just felt, older. However, I had a different mental coming in. I knew like, okay, this is only 10 months of my life. I have to make it, the best 10 months of my life because I'm spending time away from my family and everything that I know. I had no people. I didn't know anybody in Syracuse. It was so far away from everything I knew. I spent time in my professor's classes. Like the professor who told me to apply at NPR, he was just, he worked late. He liked to work late. So I stayed in the class. I talked to him. I asked him like, I don't know how to do this. Like I would go to YouTube and learn how to do these things. And then he'll show me. He kind of was just like, nope, I'm not going to give you all the answers. You figured out yourself. Then when you come back to me, we could play with it and fine tune it and things like that. And I did that for each one of my professors because I wanted them to see my face, know that I was sincere and that I wasn't taking this lightly. And that really helped me because I'm still cool with a few of my professors at Newhouse or in Syracuse. And out of that, that literally got me my job. I probably would have came back to Houston after leaving Syracuse if I didn't have that one professor to tell me to apply at NPR.
And what made him say that to you? Did he have a connection to NPR? Or?
He did. He didn't even know. He didn't know anybody he probably did, but he didn't tell me. He didn't know anybody at the main location in DC, but he used to report out in Cali. He was from Cali. So he was just like, yeah, it's cool. How about you just try a few podcasts out and see which one you like? And I went through a few of them. I was just like, oh, well, this one jumps out to me because it's talking about race, which was Code Switch. And I applied for it, did the interview and fell in love. And
so time out. So you got on the Bolt bus or whatever. You came down to DC. You went to NPR, which that's their headquarters. Am I right or wrong?
Mm-hmm, the headquarters in DC.
Went to the headquarters. I used to drive by it all the time, the 10 years I lived there. And you showed up to show out. You got a job.
And it was an internship, but it was a good internship.
Yeah.
Because I knew that this was going to turn into something different. And I used NPR the same way I did at school. Like I talked to everybody I could talk to. And that wasn't even what of course they told us that like during internship training or something like that. But I literally took that to heart and I made connections. And it wasn't like I'm making a connection just so I can get a job, but it was making a connection because later down the line, I might need you or you might need me for something.
Absolutely.
And that was just the way that I've kept my relationship. And still to this day, I'm getting work because it could be freelance work because of someone I met.
So again, what we're talking about here is really what Andrea just talked about is the power to connect. Mm-hmm. And it is very important that you have people on your side. I call them godfathers or godmothers. It's very important that you impress people, that people are impressed with you, that they see how hard you work, that you are not afraid to talk to them, that you're not afraid to talk to the president of the organization or the whoever's over operations or et cetera, et cetera. All these people can be very important to your life, to what's coming next. And Andrea is showing us how to take advantage of that. Like she's saying, I'm not trying to use anybody. No. That's what we do. I want to connect with people. I want to connect with people because there may be something I can do for you. There may be something you can do, but at the end of the day, we're making the world a better place. That's what we're trying to do. That's what us connecting should do.
Don't forget to subscribe to The Power to Connect with Angela Ray and follow her on Facebook. You can also stay connected on Twitter and Instagram at angelaray.com.